it's finally here, the highly anticipated next Call of Duty game, Black Ops. Being that Modern Warfare 2 was plagued with hacks, glitches, cheap tricks, and all that other dirty stuff that ruins great gaming competition, I know a lot of you have been waiting for this bad boy to come out, but you probably don't even need my review because you probably already bought the damn thing. Regardless, let's check it out anyway. Released this last Tuesday for pretty much every platform, here's Treyarch and Activision's latest shooter, Call of Duty Black Ops.
Ascension 7 15 1 2 19 7.
The story of Black Ops is actually pretty confusing until the end, but with good reason. While you play the game as several characters, the primary story revolves around the events that took place in the life of Special Forces operative Alex Mason in the 1960s. The game opens with you restricted in a chair in some kind of interrogation room. A mysterious man who's hiding his identity and voice speaks to you through a microphone from the other room. Much is unclear as to who this person is and how you got there, but a series of numbers keep flying through your head. You can't remember what they are and what they mean, but it's that information that the man wants from you. As this man interrogates and electrocutes the shit out of you, you're taken to a series of flashbacks that you play through, essentially telling the tales of your adventures to this person. Alex describes events that take place all over the world, from the Bay of Pigs, to a Russian prison, to the trenches of Vietnam, to the jungles of Laos. You even get to travel back to the 1940s in the Antarctic as you play through the memories of an old friend. I don't want to ruin what's actually going on, but once it's revealed to you towards the end, you start to understand why everything's been so confusing, as the plot twists are pretty freaking crazy. To me, the story actually had more of a X-Files vibe to it than the classic save-the-world contemporary shooter story. While I really enjoyed the story of this Call of Duty, I don't think I enjoyed it as much as Modern Warfare 2, simply because I didn't have that feeling of hopelessness and desperation that I got from fighting the battle in my homeland.
Dragovich.
He's down! I will see you at the airstrip! Suerte, my friends! Hit it! Go!
Black Ops Campaign's 15 missions took me roughly 7 hours to complete on the normal difficulty setting, and to be honest, I actually found even that difficulty setting pretty challenging at times, which was nice, and I feel it was about the right length for the story. Completionists may go back and play through again on harder difficulties, and like Modern Warfare 2, may hunt down the scattered pieces of intel throughout each mission. Returning from its roots in World at War, a Zombies mode has been added to Black Ops, giving you access to 2 maps unless you purchased a limited edition of the game, which gives you 4 more.
Oh my God!
It appears the Pentagon has been breached.
Zombies. Gentlemen, at times like these, our capacity to retaliate must be, and has to be massive, to deter all forms of aggression.
You can stomp Zombie Face solo, but really it's meant to be played with friends via split screen, live, or system link. The real meat of the game though is its online competitive multiplayer games, and it's quite extensive. There are a ton of different game types, which will certainly give you your money's worth and keep you occupied for long periods of time if you so desire. There's even a theater mode to record your own video clips and share with friends. Now, I spent all last night testing out the various features of the multiplayer, and there's one thing I can say for certain. Call of Duty Black Ops is completely populated with no-lifers. That's right, I'm bitter because I suck. Quit kicking my ass so hard, shit! I mentioned in my Halo Reach review how wonderful Bungie's matchmaking system was, and I took a lot of heat from the Call of Duty fanboys pimping Modern Warfare 2's matchmaking, but I've got to say the party and matchmaking system in Black Ops sucks a fat dick. I had several parties last night of various sizes, and the groups constantly got dropped or split up, and it took for freaking ever to get into a match, even with small party sizes. If I have a party formed, never split us up. Put us in the damn same game and on the same damn team. And how about taking skill level and rank into account? What's so hard about this? As far as the campaign's concerned, if you've played Modern Warfare 2, you've played this. The controls are identical, the gameplay mechanics are identical, everything is exactly the same. It's just a new story with some cool new weapons like a crossbow and a flamethrower. Though your AI partners are freaking terrible, as they don't kill a damn thing. Ever. Aside from that, the variety of missions is actually quite enjoyable. You get to mix things up quite a bit as you'll get to drive a boat, fly a chopper, and one mission even has you issuing orders to a squad from inside a Blackbird as you watch them through a screen high above. I thought this feature was very cool. Now, I haven't played the zombie game type before, so this was new to me. The game is progressive rounds of increasingly difficult zombies. You play as one of 4 characters and start with just a pistol. You gain points for your kills, which can be spent on better weapons, ammo, and the ability to open doors to new areas so you can move around better. When you take a few hits, you die, and unless your teammates revive you within a few minutes or so, you're done. I played this for a few hours on launch night, and I had a great time. While the novelty of this game type will likely fade fast, it's still a great addition to have, so you can kill some time and switch it up every now and then. As for the online multiplayer, the system has been completely revamped, and I like all of the changes that were made. First and foremost, many of the cheap tricks like quickscoping and noob tubes have been removed from the game. As you play online games, you'll earn Call of Duty points based on your performance, which can be used as a form of currency. As you rank up, new guns will become available to you, but you have to spend your points to purchase them. When you purchase the weapon, all attachments are available to you right from the start, but again, each one must be purchased with points. I really like this feature as it was a pain to complete the achievements each time to unlock the attachments I wanted in Modern Warfare 2. As you play longer, you have the ability to brand your weapon with your tag and clan name, purchase and customize your kill streaks, create and customize up to 10 classes, as well as purchase perks and camouflage. If you really want to make some points, you can accept a variety of contracts, which cost a small amount of points and require you to perform some type of task like killing X amount of enemies in Y amount of time. If you complete the contract, you'll get a nice return on your investment, and if you don't, you're just out the money. There's even a wager match game type that allows you to gamble your points against others. Besides getting my ass handed to me repeatedly last night, I had a wonderful time playing through the online multiplayer. The maps are very well designed, and so far everything seems pretty balanced. Good job, Treyarch.
Sergeant Woods is very capable. You have chosen your men well, Mason. I will move to high ground to look for Krashenko's compound.
To me, the graphics in Black Ops looked pretty much exactly the same as those in Modern Warfare 2. I actually thought things looked quite a bit better in the latest Medal of Honor game, but Black Ops actually runs at a smooth 60 frames per second the entire time, and there's no screen tearing, so in my book, that's much more important. Pretty graphics are only good if they run smoothly. Regardless, some of the levels really do look quite stunning. Now, while I don't have a 3D TV myself, I did notice there were some graphic settings to enable that feature, and there's also a feature to disable the graphic content if you so desire. The voice acting in the campaign is actually quite good, and I was pleasantly surprised to recognize that Ice Cube voiced Corporal Bowman in some online multiplayer stuff. The soundtrack also kicks total ass, especially during the action scenes that have some great rock and roll or techno to get the blood pumping. There's even a few real-world tracks from the Vietnam War era that you'll recognize as you play through the campaign. All in all, I think this is a very good title. The online multiplayer improvements are all great, as I really enjoy the way that you earn points to purchase the gear you really want instead of waiting to earn it. But the matchmaking system really still needs a lot of work. The campaign is really confusing until you get to the crazy plot twist at the end and start to realize what the hell just happened. But once you do, you'll really appreciate what you just went through. If you like online competitive shooters, this is a must-buy as far as I'm concerned. What are your thoughts? Leave your questions and comments below. Check out the full write-up and screenshots over at ZeitgeistGameReview.com. Stay up to date by following me on Twitter and Facebook, and make sure to check out all of the other great gaming entertainment on the Game Station. Don't forget to subscribe and press the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching.